Good morning, afternoon, or evening. Your video is about to start on all things Social Security. Just a quick reminder, we are here every day, 9 a.m. with some sort of tip or tidbit for you. And we are here generally on Wednesdays at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for live stream, live Q&As on everything Social Security. So feel free to pop in a timely fashion and I will answer your questions there too. Have a great one. Bye-bye. Good morning, afternoon, or evening. Wanted to share with you a release from the SSA. I thought this was pretty cool. It came out on April 25th, but you're going to see it a little later. It didn't seem like the type of thing that had to come out the same day. And anywho, you know how traditionally we have our Social Security card and you got to keep it in a safe place. Some people keep it in their wallet, which is probably not a safe place. Other people keep it in a locked up safe or at least in a secure spot where they're not going to lose it. It's not traveling around. And then some people just don't remember. I think this is more of the younger crowd, but don't remember their Social Security numbers. Or maybe it's us much older that forget our Social Security numbers. But most of us don't. They're like, it's ingrained in our head at a certain generation, I suppose. But in any event, rather than have to truck it around or remember it, or certainly not keep it in your wallet, where so many times they get lost. I don't know about you guys, but I have, not in recent years, because I don't carry it with me. It's in a little safe we have. But have you ever had to go to Social Security to get a replacement card? I did it back in the day before we had all this digital stuff going on. I did it once or twice even because I was pretty much a nitwit in my younger years and I moved around a lot and I didn't always keep track of my stuff. So particularly stuff that strangely wasn't in my wallet, but sometimes those things got lost too. So this new announcement is about the SSA introducing secure, of course, digital access to your Social Security number. And they go on to say where this is going to be useful. So let me just get into it as they describe what they're doing. They're taking steps to provide a significant enhancement to the My Social Security account holders, which hopefully most of us are, if not all of us, by introducing secure digital access to their Social Security number. This innovative feature is designed to provide the American public with a modernized, secure, and accessible alternative to the traditional physical Social Security number card. It is part of their commitment, apparently, to safeguarding personally identified information. Kudos to that. This paper card business was a real, definitely the times have outlived its usefulness, particularly with the amount of, you get that card got lost, someone had your Social Security number with your name right there. It says a digital SSN feature will allow account holders to conveniently display their Social Security number when needed for reasons other than handling Social Security matters, such as you're going about your business, maybe applying for a job. This enhancement will provide individuals who have forgotten their Social Security number or misplaced their Social Security number cards a simple solution allowing them to securely view their SSN online, meaning Social Security number, online through the My Social Security portal. This will reduce their need for an in-person visit and or having to wait to receive their Social Security number card through the mail. They will be able to access it via My Social Security on their mobile devices. This digital feature not only streamlines the process for those who need their Social Security number, but also reinforces the SSA's dedication to protecting sensitive information by providing this secure digital option. So remember, that's an option, guys. You're not forced to do it this simpler way. For those people that don't perhaps get on the internet, you can do it the traditional way if you prefer. SSA aims to reduce the risk of lost or stolen cards and enhance the overall user experience. I love everything going for these kind of options and the fact that you don't have to use them if you can't or don't want to. In time, nearly everyone will use them because as our population of those, my generation, for instance, who might not be so in tune with online, as we kind of move on and out, to say it in a funny manner, it's just going to be young people who are born and raised on digital. It's a fact of life. So it seems like a good move. I mean, I always try to think of how much does it cost for them to do a card replacement? I mean, I know it cost me half a day of work when I had to go down there. They had to have workers accepting people into the office for that purpose, blah, blah, blah. So there's always expenses that, digital, even if we don't always prefer digital and we have a love-hate relationship with it, which I definitely do, it is a huge cost saver. And when our taxes are going to things like this, anything we are taxed on, we want it to be as efficient as possible and not so wasteful. And also the convenience is huge to me, people like me, because I do not want to be running down and sitting half a day in a government office waiting in line for some sort of attention. There are times we have to do it, but it's nice when we can eliminate some of those times. So this is still Lee Duddick, the acting commissioner, who's still in there. He says, quote, "We are proud to offer this new digital solution to our account holders. This enhancement reflects our commitment to providing better service to the public while ensuring that their personal information remains secure. We believe that this modern approach will meet the needs of our constituents in a more efficient manner." I imagine it will do that. And of course, it's an option. It's not the only way to do it, apparently. So that's good. The old method remains. If you like, a lot of people have a lot of time in their hands. They don't mind going down there and sitting for 5 hours. That's cool. I used to bring a book. Otherwise, I would have gone crazy. But, some people prefer that. And some people have no choice. So that option is still available if they have not gotten up to speed with the modern technologies of the day. They are, of course, encouraging all account holders to take advantage of this new feature, which will be available starting early this summer. So this is not available yet. It's starting this summer. And they give you a link to create a My Social Security account, should you want to. I will link the page of this press release down below. All right, guys. Bye-bye. Thank you for joining and taking a listen to this video. If you have any questions that relate to this or anything else with regard to Social Security, disability, retirement, SSI, etc., please do feel free to post it in the comments below, even if it's not necessarily related to this video, and I will see them. And if it's something I can do a video on, I will be happy to do that. If you are looking for representation in a current battle to prove that you are disabled, whether you have applied yet or not, and ideally, if you have not applied yet, that's when we like to come in and start from the beginning and do our wonders. You can go to joydisability.com, look up to your left, and there's a little link for a free SSD evaluation, and we will take a look at it and let you know one way or the other. If you are looking for a consultation, not representation, or you can't get representation for whatever reason, or it's a non-representational type of issue you need to review, you are more than welcome to order a prepaid consultation. It will be with me personally, and that link is on that same page, joydisability.com, but over on the upper right. Anyway, thanks for staying tuned, and I hope to see you every day, 9 a.m. with our little video shares or live Q&A if you want to join me live on Wednesdays at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.